I mean, I think it fits very well. I mean, they've recruited extremely well. The skill, offensive line, quarterback, running back, receivers, tight end. Sounds like they really found a great one there. They've recruited very well in the offensive line. So, you know, I think there's misconception that he's a I-back guy. He's going to run I. He's going to run two tight personnel, one back, two tight, two back. He's going to line up with one tight and two backs, and he's going to line up and spread probably 60 to 65% of the time. And that's who he's always been, and that's what he's done since he's been down there. So he knows how to utilize the personnel and put them in, you know, successful situations, and both scheme and situationally, and so he's just getting them all moving in the right direction. So
that first game, granted it was a little lower in competition, but they were doing a great job of getting the running back in that alley outside the tackle.
Or the alley on the inside of the tackle too. Yeah.
Travion Williams looks like he's got everything that you want out of a big back.
Yeah, he's very explosive, got great balance, good speed, good vision, instincts, and can really accelerate. So he can run through trash and get outside and you know, split the defense. So very, very, you know, good player.
Kellen Mond looks like he'll break contain, but he's always keeping his eyes downfield. It looks like.
Yeah, he's got, you know, just good awareness and good, just very savvy, you know, with what he's doing. Doesn't get rattled and keeps his eyes again down the field to make things happen and extend plays. So those are always the most dangerous kind of quarterback.
Frank, does the familiarity of game planning against Jimbo help in this game, or is it still, hey, these
well, it doesn't hurt. You still have to go out and play well and execute, and it really matters what your players know. But there's some familiarity on both sides, so it can be negated, I guess, to a certain degree. But I'd rather have a little bit of background than not, for sure.
I went back and looked. I think you've been to College Station maybe 6 times as a coach, maybe more than that. What are some of your memories of going into that environment? I think you went in there maybe your first year
Yeah.
playing or coaching in that type of place.
Yeah, 1996 was my first time at Kansas State, and it's a very difficult place to play. Their fans are engaged from the beginning to the end, very well prepared. You know, there's a lot of pageantry with the military, and again, their fans, they do a great job staying on cue, and they put a lot of people in there, very passionate fan base and prideful fan base. So you know, we've been in a lot of tough environments. This will be another one, and very you know, as much as anything, you got to be able to have poise and the focus to be able to, you know, not get distracted, because there's a lot going on outside of you know, the field itself.
We talk so much about X's and O's, but that's a different kind of a heat. So has it been good that it's a little, you know, been a little hot here recently to kind of get
Yeah, it's going to be warm, you know, so it's very muggy, and it'll be probably a little breezy, and so the elements are good here, you know, to get us ready for that.
Frank, what did you like about this past Saturday's game, and what are some things you might like?
Just the most pleasing thing was just being, you know, excited to play, and you know, you would think that that's, you know, gonna be the case, but you never take it for granted. You know, when it's easy to get excited to play, you know, certain teams, and then hopefully if guys love to play, that's what shows up, and I think that is what showed up, and right from the very first snap. So again, our intensity and our passion, our focus was there, along with the excitement to play. And but again, overall, I thought our positioning was really pretty good, and tackled fairly well. A lot of things to correct, and that we'll need to play better when we play, you know, other option teams. And but again, just it was a good start. You got to play a lot of guys, and when they got in, for the most part, they played well. So that's good for morale, and it's good for experience, development, depth, all of those things.
Isaiah Simmons
Yeah, I was pleased with Isaiah. Isaiah showed up and did some things really well in both coverage and in run support, and his alignments and handling. Again, his first time out there. I was pleased with Isaiah.
Brendan, you mentioned getting a lot of guys in the game on Saturday. Asked Coach Scott earlier, asked you the same question. Did any of those guys impress you enough or give you confidence enough that you feel confident putting those guys in that environment on Saturday? The new guys.
If they're getting on the bus, we feel confident enough in them. So they've got to earn the right to play snaps. That's what you always do during the course of the week. But absolutely, a bunch of guys played, and again, a bunch of guys played well, and everything matters. So that's a big part of it, though, getting in the game and then performing well as far as building that trust.
Coach, you mentioned their tight end, Sternberger. How much of a matchup problem do you think he is in the passing game?
Yeah, he's tough. He can run a really good routes, has good speed, and knows how to manipulate you, and got fantastic hands. So we'll have our hands full underneath for sure.
Just watching it live and briefly in replay, Noah Turner and Denzel back at the safety. Just first glance, I'm like, those guys did.
Yeah,
well.
so very pleased with their fundamentals and the technique and their eyes, and tackled well, fit things up well, and but that's what we've seen in fall camp too. It showed up in the game, so that was pleasing.
Coach, the decision or intention, at least as of now, to redshirt Skalski. With the new redshirt rule, how much of a luxury is that, just to have that situation and be able to let him heal completely?
Yeah, that's nice, and obviously it helps you have some depth as well when and if you need it, whether it's a matchup issue or somebody gets banged up. So it's good for everybody, and it's a long season. There's a lot of wear and tear on the body, and so this gives guys an opportunity to gain experience, add depth, and again, it's a developmental game. So the more they can play, the better, and certainly in live situations.
Thanks, man.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.